We're at the National Hill Climb Championships and we're asking people,
does bike weight matter? Does bike weight matter?
Uphill, absolutely, 100%. It just feels better.
And sometimes that's all that matters.
Exactly, as long as it feels good.
Uphill, yes. In fact, no, definitely downhill as well. I'm a bit of a downhill connoisseur and I've gone from a heavier bike to a lighter bike and it's not as fast.
In my head it does. And it justifies the price of the bike. Yes, definitely.
Does bike weight matter?
I suppose it does a bit, yeah, but not at my end of the scale. It's more my fitness.
Nah, not at all. Not at all.
Why not?
Because mine's heavy.
And you don't care?
Nah, not at all.
It does, yeah. I mean, especially on a hill climb, you want to get as light as possible.
Right.
This is the first disc brake I've won, disc bike that I've won on, so really pleased. I think it's the first disc brake bike that's won the national, so...
Yeah, doing it for the disc brakes.
Yeah.
Before we continue, a quick word from today's video sponsor, Styrkr. They've just released their new mild berry electrolyte tablets. So, if you want to stay hydrated on your bike rides, you might want to try them. These have the correct blend of sodium, potassium, calcium and magnesium to keep you going and stop you from cramping up. This is a brand new flavour for them. You drop it in a bottle, let it fizz for a while, and then drink it. Something to note is that these new ones are half the size of their old tablets, so if you're racing and you're using small bottles, they're perfect. I actually like an electrolyte tablet when I wake up in the morning because I'm always very dehydrated. It's actually a very good way to start the day. Bottoms up. That is actually well nice. You can get 25% off your first purchase of Styrkr products in the link in the description down below. Back to the original programme.
Not for having fun.
I completely agree.
Yes. Yes. Absolutely.
Why?
Because it's gravity. It's a race against gravity. If it's a time trial, it's a race against aero. This is gravity, so yes. Depending on the hill climb though, it's very hill dependent.
Yeah.
Something like this, weight matters, yes.
I think for the faster people it probably would, but when I'm just holding the rear up, I don't think it makes too difference for me.
Everyone likes to think it does, but what's half a kilo versus a glass of water or something in the morning doesn't make much difference really.
No, not at all, no. It's all about the power, isn't it? Yeah, it's all about the power. The raw watts.
Not to me, no. Probably, yeah, at the top end of it, but not for me, no. Because I weigh about 80 kilos anyway, so another couple of kilos not doing any difference.
Yes.
Why?
Definitely, because I've been training on my heavier bike and when I got on that it's much easier.
Not to me when I weigh 90 odd kilos.
Do you think that bike weight matters?
No, not at all. I think it'd be much easier for me to gain an extra 30 or 40 watts training harder than spending a fortune on my bike.
Yes, definitely. And aerodynamics.
Why?
Kind of a light bike.
No,
Why not?
I think consistent training beats bike weight any day.
Yeah, to a certain extent, but not. I don't think it make it. If this was 5 kilograms, I don't think it'd make any difference. I think stiffness matters. You know, a good set of stiff wheels and a stiff frame. I think they're the things. You know, you want the bike to have plenty of life in it, and I think weight. Yeah, I think once you get down to a certain level, I don't think weight really matters that much, to be honest.
No.
Why not?
Well, I've got all sorts of junk on there and I think I did alright.
Not really. Not on a climb like this. It's that long. A couple of 100 grams isn't going to make much difference.
For a hill climb, absolutely, but probably not as much as the weight of the rider.
I think it does till a point. I think if your bike's a decent weight, your legs should do the rest, but then if you're going really light, like hill climb modification, I think that's when it kind of makes the biggest difference.
Do you think bike weight matters?
Not really, as long as you can ride the bike. That's all that matters, in my opinion.
Easily said with a 6 kilo bike.
I think it does, especially at the end when it was like 20%. That's where it makes a difference.
When you get to the top end of the game, yeah, I think so. But for myself, I'm kind of middle of the field, so taking some bar tape off a few bits isn't going to make much difference.
No. Looks matter though. If it looks good, you go fast.
Do you think bike weight matters?
Up that? No. Gear? Yes. Weight? No. I think, I'm better having less cake than taking weight out of the bike, yeah.
Not as much as the rider weight, but yes, I think it does. I think your bike sort of dances around quite a lot more on the road, and I think the wheels matter. Anything rotating matters, so anything that's got to drag along the ground that rotates, yeah, probably.
Maybe psychologically, yeah, but as you saw, I didn't know how much it weighed, but the lighter it feels, the better you feel, I think.
Today, yes.
Does bike weight matter?
For me, no, because I'm rubbish. But everybody else, I'm sure it does.
Does bike weight matter? No. Oh no, okay.
This is for psychological problems I have.
Okay.
That I strip it down. It's the engineering process more than the
effect of the weight coming up the hill. If the legs stop working, it doesn't matter what you're riding.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I should have a lighter bike, but can't go wrong with it.
Yes. Yes. For me, just as in like, it feels good. If it's light, it feels good.
Yes and no, because of the downhill. Like I got offered to ride a lighter bike, but I still chose this. I just prefer it. I know it fits me.
Yes. Yes, definitely. So, I love a light bike. Can't beat it. Yeah. But aero does as well, but I prefer that. Look at that beauty.
Look at her.
Hang on. Hey, I've got everything here.
How do you do that?
Oh, it's good.